I am Morgan. This is the 1000 Scenes Project, and improviser number 66 of 1000 is Jake Keefe. Hey, Jake.
Hey, Morgan.
It's great to have you during this, Jake. Our suggestion for this wonderful scene is strain. Strain. Strain.
Okay. Stevie, dinner's almost done. Are you ready for dinner? Dinner's almost finished being cooked. Are you ready? You hungry?
Yeah, Mom, I'm ready. I'm hungry.
All right, Stevie. Well, it's going to be done in 3 minutes.
Okay, I don't need to know so specifically. I'll
Okay.
stop watching TV when dinner's done.
The water just finished boiling, Stevie. All the little bubbles pop, 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 pop. You're going to have some pasta in
I
your
don't want to hurt your
tummy.
feelings, Mom, but I feel like your life is so boring that you try to make it interesting by going into insane levels of detail.
Stevie, my life's not boring. I just watch water get over 130 degrees hot.
There's no
Water's not
reason
that
for you,
hot.
there's no reason for you even to know the boiling temperature of water. Boiling water is sort of the definition of something that's not exciting.
But that's science, Stevie. Aren't you interested in science? We're all
Sure.
science.
Yeah, but then, I mean, everything is science, and not everything is interesting.
Oh, Stevie, I disagree. The miracle of life. Look at you, Stevie. You're a miracle. Are you uninteresting?
I, okay, no,
Hey, come on. Are you uninteresting? I asked you a question, Stevie. What do you
I,
think?
I'm not, okay, sure, I'm interesting, I guess, as much as interesting as anyone else is. I think you're more interested in me because you're my mother.
Hey, Stevie, come on. You're a bright, shining star. You're very interesting.
Again, like, I think if you had other kids that were, like, really cool, then you would know that I'm just an average kid.
Stevie, you're not average. You're a manager at the Gap.
I mean, I'm happy with that, but that's not anything that anyone else would be excited about. What?
Except those 7 employees that work underneath you, Stevie. Do you know? Do you know what they would do to have your job, Stevie?
Yeah, they would work there another 6 months, and they'd probably
Okay,
get promoted.
Stevie. Okay, they don't have the star quality that you have, and you know what stars are, Stevie?
Yeah, I mean,
Science. They're,
okay.
they're science.
Mom, why didn't you go back to work when Dad died? You were a brilliant copy editor.
I'm very
That's what
good at
everybody
copy
said.
editing. I'm very good at it. But you know, I wanted to take a little me time to really explore who I am and find myself. You know, Stevie?
Have you found yourself? Because I think you just have the most boring possible life, and you're putting too much stress on everything and making everything too interesting when it's not interesting. You live a boring life, Mom.
Stevie, come on now. I
What
get
was
to
the
have.
last book you read? When do you see a movie?
I read a very interesting pamphlet. It was the instructions for the universal remote I bought last week.
The instructions for the remote control.
Yeah, but the universal remote, it controls everything in the house now. I can turn on the stereo in the kitchen or the TV in the living room.
That's everything in the house, the stereo and the TV. That's not a remote control that controls the stereo and the TV is useful, but there's nothing interesting about that. Get a hobby, Mom. Date. You should date. You should get out of the house and date.
I don't think I'm ready for a date quite yet, Stevie. I'm still finding me. I'm trying to be the
15
best
years is
person
what
I
I'm
can
saying,
be.
you know.
I know how long it's been.
You probably know down to the hour and the minute, don't you?
15 years, 17 hours, and 6 minutes.
I hate the way that you count time as it's passing. If you have enough time to count the time to a detailed level, then you're not using your time right.
But Stevie, time is such a fascinating thing. It never stops. Nothing can control it.
Okay, I would agree that time as a concept is fascinating, but the actual passing of each individual second, not interesting, Mom.
But no, what makes it so interesting, Stevie, is not the seconds, not the minutes, not the hours, not the days, but the years. It's all the little things, Stevie. It's the microbes inside of time. It's science. That's what I love so much about it.
If I see you sitting there in the kitchen just staring at the clock one more time, I'm gonna
But it goes from 6 to 7, just like that.
That's how numbers work.
Okay, Stevie. You know what numbers are? They're math. And you know what math goes well with?
Science.
Science.
Can we have dinner now?
Yeah, it's all done. You ready? I made you pasta with a little bit of butter and some salt.
That's what we have every single night, Mom, and I love
know
it.
because
I
it's
love it.
tasty.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. Well, dig in. Go ahead. Start eating. There
Okay.
you go. Here's a big spoonful of pasta, some nice little butter. I'll put a little bit of salt on there.
Yeah, when you repeat the ingredients, it doesn't make them any more interesting. Again, I'm grateful for dinner, but it's not.
But Stevie, if you don't know the ingredients, how do you know the dish?
I do know the ingredients, Mom. It's the same ingredients every night.
Hey, all right, Stevie. There's no need to get so aggressive.
It'll shake things up. Maybe I should get aggressive. Maybe I should be a little bit more of a wild card. Maybe that'll throw so much turmoil into your life that you're forced to do different things.
I know what you want.
What? What do I want?
Pepper. Do you want a little pepper with your pasta? You want to make it maybe a little spicy? Add a little pepper, huh?
Okay, baby steps, I guess.
Yum 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 yum. There we go. There's a dash of pepper.
Let's do 2 dashes, Mom. Let's put.
Okay, now then that's gonna get way too spicy, and you're gonna think it's icky, and you're not gonna like it.
That's what I was a kid when I would say that sort of thing, Mom. Finally, 2 dashes of pepper now.
Do you know what I did with all of that pasta that you didn't like? I threw it away because you didn't want to eat it.
You remembered what you did with pasta that I didn't eat 10 or 15 years ago.
Oh, Stevie, I remember every moment of every day. I count the seconds. How could I forget anything that ever happens? I remember to the minute details. I remember what you were wearing when I threw away your 4th dish of pasta.
What was I wearing?
You were wearing a wolf t-shirt, and you were wearing your green little shorts that you like, the cargo ones.
Yeah, I like those.
You remember those cargo shorts? You could fit so many things in those pockets.
Yeah, but you don't remember what I put in the pockets, do you?
Oh, I remember exactly what you put in the pockets.
But there were a lot of pockets.
Oh, but Stevie, there were a lot of seconds. I remember everything. You put buttons in your right pocket. You put a pen in your left pocket. You had that little pog that you liked. You remember the pog?
Yeah, I remember the pog.
You remember the pog? You used to love those pogs.
It was a slammer. I would keep a slammer.
Silver with all the little edges that were all sharp so it looked like a blade. It was fun. Yeah. It was fun. That was in your left pocket on the upper side. And then on the upper side on your right pocket, you had your keys.
Yeah. Wow.
I remember everything, Stevie. There's nothing I forget. A mother always remembers.
I guess if you cobble enough boring things together, maybe it does seem interesting.
Well, that's what life is, a series of boring moments until you die. And then it's just an endless nothing. You sit in a blackness of nothing. You can't count seconds. You can't watch water boil. You just sit in darkness and you wait. But you don't know what you're waiting for. You're just waiting forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So why wouldn't you enjoy every single second that passes of every single day? Because all that's coming after those seconds is nothing. That's what we're headed towards, Stevie, nothing.
Huh.
I'm going to add another dash of pepper. Dash.
I love you, Mom.
Blackout.
Hey, thank you very much, Jake. Very fun.
Yeah. Super dark.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Is there anything that you would like to plug, dark or otherwise?
Yes, I would like to plug the Two Prof show that you and I are doing.
Oh, okay.
Friday, January 23rd at 9:30. And then Friday, January 30th at 9:30, both at the People's Improv Theater in the underground stage.
Excellent. And we will be using our full bodies for those shows?
We'll be using all of our bodies. We'll be going for 45 minutes, just you and me, and probably 2 to 3 chairs.
Yeah, we'll shake it up with it. We'll see what happens with the chairs. But
hey, also, I found out that you and I are competing against each other on Saturday, January 24th at Indie Cage Match.
When is this world that pits people against each other like this?
I don't know. Wait, what team are you playing on, by the way? Because I saw a picture of you, but I didn't see the team name.
The team is Snacks.
Snacks.
Like your team, I assume former two-time winners of Indie Cage Match, back for the two-time winners tournament end of the year.
Comeback Canyon, I believe it's called.
Comeback Canyon. That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah,
well, I'll put a link to all those wonderful shows that I agree that people should go to.
Yeah.
I'm even going to go to those shows. They sound great.
I'll be one of them probably.
Is there anything else that you're doing that you would like me to plug that does not include me or does include me?
Yes, one thing that does not include you is my Monday nights at 7 p.m. I do a team called Lover at the People's Improv Theater at 7 o'clock. We do improv.
Excellent. I'll put a
totally
link to
free.
that as well.
Yeah, totally free.
Worth much more than that, I'm sure. Thank you very much, Jake, and I will see you soon multiple times.
Yeah, every day.
Oh, sure. Why not? Every day.
Yeah.
Take care.
Right. Bye.
Bye-bye.